Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chenelle, the owner of 3 Balls Handmade Soaps and More, and in today's video we're going to be making this pineapple soap. Alright y'all, so as always I have everything out on my table that I am going to be working with, and right here y'all, I found some French green clay at my local Hobby Lobby. So I wanted to give this a try. Y'all know last time I used the Dead Sea Mud, but this time I wanted to give this French green clay a try just to see if it, holds up like the one that I usually get. Now right here, this is my pineapple juice that's been in the back of my fridge for about 2 days or so. And then of course everything else is the same. So I'm gonna clean off my table and then we'll get started. Alright, so first I started out by weighing out my ingredients, and for this soap I did replace 100% of my liquid with pineapple juice. Now once I was done weighing out my ingredients, it was then time for me to go outside in my well ventilated area and add my sodium hydroxide into my pineapple juice. Now of course, whenever you're working with sodium hydroxide, you just want to make sure that you take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. Now if you're someone that's into hot process soap making, I do have a video that I will link down below of me making the same exact soap using the hot process method. So that video will be linked down below if you're interested in seeing that, and seeing how I actually made the pineapple juice and all that other good stuff. Alright, so once my lye solution and my oils and butters had cooled down, it was time for me to combine them. Now I did strain this just to catch, whatever little floaties or whatever that may be left, pulp, anything, that may be left in my lye solution. So after I strained this, I then just stick blend it until I reached my desired trace. And for the most part, y'all, so as you can see, once I started stick blending and everything, the lye solution was starting to get combined with the oils and butters. For the most part, it kind of held that yellowish color. And so definitely if you make this soap, I would recommend, of course, if you have like some yellow clay or yellow micas, whatever you use, it wouldn't be an issue with the yellow. But if you use lighter oils, your yellow might not be as, I don't want to really use the word vibrant, but your yellow might not be as yellow. Well, I guess it's vibrant, as opposed to me, like how I use the raw unrefined shea butter. So, and of course that was yellow. So, it gave me, and then the pineapple juice was yellow too, even though it turned orange, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so right here I'm just checking, showing you the trace, how it's sitting at the top whenever I move the spatula back and forth over my soap. Alright, so now I forgot to mention that I did not add any essential oil to this, since this was like, just a small batch. And yeah, I just did not want to put any essential oil in, my small batch. But so right here I'm just pouring off the, kind of like sectioning this off. So the bottom portion of course is the yellow. Y'all, and honestly I wish I would have put like a little bit of cocoa powder in that yellowish color in the bottom. I feel like that right there would have really set it off. So the next time I make this, I gotta make another batch of the hot process. So when I make this again, I'm probably gonna put like a little bit of cocoa powder mixed up in the yellow. Now right here I'm going in with my French green clay, and I started out with just 1/4 teaspoon because I kind of wanted to see, like what color it. I always start out small. I try to start out small first and then kind of add to that. So I started out first with using just 1/4 teaspoon and kind of stirred that up to kind of see. And I did go in with my stick blender to kind of like to kind of help blend up that clay in there a little bit better, because the spatula just wasn't working. But I did go in with another 1/4 teaspoon, because to me right here the green wasn't really, like, you couldn't really tell that it was like a green in there, you couldn't really tell that it was green. So again, I just added another 1/4 teaspoon of the clay. So total I use 2 1/4 teaspoons for this green color that gave me that beautiful green. And remember, if you watch my hot process, you notice that I use the Dead Sea mud. So, which I like both. I really do. I like both the greens, but I kind of think I like this French green clay a lot better for this pineapple soap. But I'm just blending that up again, you know, making sure that that clay gets mixed up into my soap. Alright, so here I am just adding the top portion, the green, into my soap mold. Now, I started to kind of like use a hanger and do some sort of little swirls or something like that, but I changed my mind, y'all, and I kind of just left it, you know, just left it alone, just let it sit like on the top. Now, after I was done adding it, I did slam it on my table a couple times to kind of help it, like, you know, settle or whatever the case may be. Now here I am, I just went in with the back of the spoon to kind of make it, y'all know how spikes are on a pineapple. I was trying to get me some little spikes with this cold processed soap, so I had to texture the top. So but that's what I'm doing right here, just trying to do a little something with the top. And if you are finding this video to be somewhat helpful thus far, please consider leaving me a thumbs up. It definitely helps our channel to grow, and that tells YouTube to push our content to more people. And while you're at it, if you have not subscribed, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you like. If not, that's fine too. Either way, we thank you in advance. Alright, y'all, so here we are 24 hours later, and I'm pleased with the way that the green held up. Y'all let me know what you think. I think this green came out really pretty. I usually get my French green clay from Amazon, but I was just in Hobby Lobby picking up a few things and decided to grab the clay just to see, you know, how it would do. And I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with the way it held up. So if you ever need some French green clay, and you don't really want to wait on Amazon, run to your local craft store, Hobby Lobby. They got it. But right here, y'all, from the looks of it, we did get a full gel, so I'm very pleased with that. And yeah, I like the colors. So here I am, just getting ready to cut my soaps. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I really wish that I would have done, I didn't think about it until I started taking my photos, but I wish I would have used a little bit of cocoa powder to kind of give me like some brown specks in that yellow part. If I'm not mistaken, I believe one of our supporters mentioned that once before. But next time I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna take pictures, and of course I'm gonna show y'all. But yeah, so I mean, I like the way that they came out. Y'all let me know what you think. Let me know, have you tried a pineapple soap yet? But yeah, let me know what you think of this soap, the color, all that other good stuff. So now in this next clip, I'm going to show the two right here. This is the hot process and the cold process pineapple soap side by side. Which one do you like, hot or cold? All right, so right here, we're getting ready to put the finishing touches on our soap. Y'all know I love my little soap stamp. So yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do right now. I don't know why I put that little small one there, so I moved that out the way. But yeah, and then I'm just putting my saran wrap down so that way I don't get any soap inside of my stamp. Alright, y'all, and just like that, we are all done. Here is our pineapple soap using the cold process method. Let me know what you think down below. Again, let me know what you think of this green, of this French green clay. Yeah, just let me know what you think of the soap. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving me a thumbs up. And if you have not done so already, consider subscribing to our channel. And to all of our wonderful supporters out there, we love and thank you guys so much. And until next time, I will see you guys later.